All right. So let's. I got some Kendra G. So let's react to it.
Hello?
It's me.
Hi.
Hey girl, let me fix the curls. What's
Let's
up?
fix your. How you doing? What's your name, baby?
They call me Jayonce.
What do you want me to call you, Jayante?
Jayonce, like Beyonce little sister. Jayonce with a J.
Okay, so is that what you want me to call you?
Yeah, Jayonce.
This woman's already. She's like she's already coming off delusional. See, this is the thing where Kevin Samuel has said, right, when women came on his show, right, had a bonnet on, you know, no makeup, or just didn't really present well, looking like they're just in their bed. And he's saying, like, okay, you want to present yourself to the opposite gender, right? To to get a man, in a sense, right? Which is this is it, right? This is a dating show. Here's a woman coming off as, oh, I'm Beyonce's little sister. What? What? Come on! You're already telling men that you're crazy. Is that really like that's how you want to advertise yourself as like crazy? Already crazy? Bad impression. A bad impression.
Jayante. Jayante. Okay, Jayante. Where you calling us from?
Okay, so I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, Dallas Fort Worth, and I'm shocked that I'm out here, girl. I was on Facebook, and then I went to Instagram, and then now I'm here, so I'm like, hey, it's me.
It is you, Jayante. So you
Yes.
call me from? You live in Houston too.
No, I live in Fort Worth,
You
Dallas
live in
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Yeah,
Okay, Fort Worth. How old are you, honey?
I'm 30.
30. Okay. What
Yeah.
do you do for a living, boo?
I'm actually a fashion designer, and I also own a nail supply company. So I'm a boss. I'm an entrepreneur. That's what I do.
You're a boss and entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jayante, you're a nail designer and an entrepreneur. What's your business?
Jazz You Up Designs, and I'm a fashion designer, but I also have a nail supply company.
Fashion designer. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
I have one daughter. She's 9. My daughter Yasmin, and it's just me and her.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. Okay.
Uh-uh.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio. My birthday coming up.
Okay. When's your birthday?
November 5th.
November 5th. Okay. So
Yeah.
this Jay is I know Jayante is your nickname, but is that your real name too?
That's my name. That's what everybody call me. That's what my mama call me. That's what my daughter call me. That's what the world call me. Jay.
You know, I'm glad she says that, right? Goes to what I said, what most men say, right? Women help promote other women's delusion. This is why I say women are allowed, right, to live in their delusions. Her family is calling her not even by her real name, her weird ass nickname as Beyonce's little sister. What? I mean, it's like, why?
Beyonce.
Oh, Jayante. Your daughter
Yeah.
doesn't call you mommy. She calls you Jayante.
I mean, I call her Beyonce if I want to. That's just what we do.
So you're a big Beyonce fan.
Kind of, sort of. It's the whole reason why I got that name. I can't go really deep into that or whatever, but
We're
yeah.
very curious though.
You curious?
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell you a little bit. So, back in my younger days, I'm still young or whatever. I used to like waitress at strip clubs. I never was a stripper. Even though they kept on looking at me thinking I should have been one, but I couldn't do it. I was making more money than the strippers. Let's just be real. Just being a server, just serving beer and liquor. But long story short, I had like some long, like blonde hair or whatever, and I kept on hearing this one dude kept on saying Beyonce, Beyonce. I didn't think he was talking about me, so I kept walking. And then he finally came and grabbed me and was like, Beyonce. And I'm like, Beyonce. And so I kind of rolled with it and I kind of became Jayonce, and that's how it's been.
And you're very serious about this name.
I am. I could go and grab some clothes that I made with my name on the back, and it says Jayonce. I'm dead
And
serious.
okay, and I'll respect it. I'll call you that. But what's interesting is you don't think so. You're Beyonce, but you're not a huge Beyonce fan.
No, it's just like something that just happened in that moment, and then once they start calling me that at that strip club, it just kind of stuck with me, and that was just the name that continued.
Okay, well there we
They
have
just
it.
kind of how that happened. No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. I love her, but hey, I want to make some of her clothes, But I'm not just
It's a terrible nickname.
like part of the group, part of the Beehive, and all that. No, I'm not.
Okay, okay. So this is Beyonce, who's not even part of the Beehive, but name inspired by Beyonce.
Yeah.
Fort Worth, Texas, 30. Fashion designer, also entrepreneur, 9-year-old daughter, Scorpio. What kind of man you looking for, Bo?
Okay, so they call me Jayonce the Stallion because I'm down there 6 feet tall. So I have to have a tall man. I don't do that short stuff. I don't want to walk around looking like I got my son with me. No, I need a tall, strong, like sexy man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I like. I like them tall. I could probably do a little 5'11", 5'10", but nothing below that. I gotta have somebody that's a hustler that's like me. That's
First of all, remember what I did? I did a video in the beginning of the stream of a white woman, right? Saying she never heard any woman that wants a, 6 foot, 6-figure man. Well, that's because she's stupid, right? She don't pay attention to nothing. Here's a woman saying that right now. Basically, a 6-foot man or above, and a hustler, entrepreneur. These shit women just they're basically saying a 6-figure man, right? They don't know no entrepreneur man that's making 50K a year. That's not what they're talking about.
That's something I was born with. I've been born a hustler, so business is something I just kind of grew up with. My family, my mom, everybody being into the business. So I like people who have growth. I don't like people that stay in the same position their whole life. I gotta have some growth because I will get bored with you and I will leave you because I'm gonna continue to grow, baby. So that's something I definitely have to have.
You see this what my black brothers are facing, right? This is why I'm talking about that shit. What did she say, right? Growth, as in money, okay? Constantly making more and more money. If you're not doing that, she will leave you. That's her basis of leaving you. Not because you cheated on her, not because you're not a morally sound man, not because you're a man that would commit to her, that would treat her right. No. Why? Because you're not making more and more money. You're not continuously making more money. She don't want a man that's like making stable money, right? Let's say a bus driver, UPS driver, a teacher, I don't know, a garbage man. Men are just making constant money, right? Good men, okay? Good men, but making constant money. A man that has a job, a man that can take care of himself. Nah. Here's your black woman that's looking down on those men. No. I don't need a good man. I need a man that's continuously making more and more money. Okay. Do I need to be black? Right? Do I need to be black to be able to see the delusion in that? I don't know. I don't know. Right? Maybe only black men can see that delusion. Right? Because black women are not calling that out. And not enough black men are calling that out. Because not every man is going to stand up on a platform and call out that shit. Even though they believe it, even though they think it or say it to themselves or to their bros. But right here, I'm going to call that shit out. The delusion, the hypocrisy, the craziness. Right? The craziness of women.
That's just like a must. And then I need a family man because it is just me and my daughter. I need a man that's going to step up for my daughter too without that being a problem. So those are very important.
Okay.
Oh, and I
What do
need
you?
a supportive man too, supportive husband, support me in my business. You know, I do fashion shows, I do it all, and I need a man right there supporting his woman, cheering me on. No haters.
No haters. No haters. Okay. What do you do?
Sounds like a lot of her, right? A lot of me. A lot of entitlement. Here's a single mom that will leave you if you're not making enough money. If you're not continuously making enough money. If you're not supporting her, being a father or a support to her and her child, she will leave you. We'll definitely wait until let's see, right? The specialness about this delusional woman.
Deal breakers.
I can't do the fake stuff. I can't do the fakeness. You know, like I meet a lot of men that be like, "Oh, she a fashion designer, or she do this, she do that," and they know they're not on that kind of like level as me, but they lie to try to be like wheel me in. But they gotta understand that you gotta continue with that lie, baby, because I can peep that real quick if you fake. So I mean, a little, yes, I can, baby. It's just like something I was blessed with. I can peep that out real quick, and I don't do that fakeness. Like, come real because I'm very real and genuine. I let you know straight up when I first meet you what it is, so I can give you the option. You know, if you want to continue with me or not. So I want the same. I don't want nothing fake in the beginning. You're lying about what you do, where you live, all kind of BS because you're just trying to get my attention, and you're gonna get my attention for a little bit, but after that, baby, I'm kicking you to the side.
That's the thing, right? This woman's delusional. She says these men get her attention for a little bit. I'm pretty sure they're tapping it too. So that's all they care about. These men. I guarantee you, the type of men that's going for this woman is a men that just want to hit it and quit it, or hit it as much as they can and then quit it. This delusional woman, ain't getting a good man. She ain't getting no provider. She ain't. All right. This is the craziness.
Okay. And
Yeah.
they lie as in you said on your level. You mean in what way?
I'm gonna say it don't even have to really be.
And it's crazy. She's a fashion designer. It's like, who does she think she is? I don't know. Ralph Lauren. I mean, like Kevin Klein. I don't know. This woman's a nobody, and she's dating a bunch of other nobodies. Her level. I mean, it's like the ego, right? The ego, right? When the video started, you can feel the ego on this one. It's insane.
Money wise because I'm not the richest. I'm trying to get to that point though. So mentally, you gotta be on my level mentally. Like, period. You gotta be there because you could be making way less today and then tomorrow or another year later, like boom, you know. But you can get there if you mentally focused and you're mentally stable. So if you don't have goals, I'm not for you. I'm just not. If I ask you what's your goals in the next 5 years and you ain't got nothing, baby, block me. Ooh. I don't play no games because I'm tired of meeting these crazy dudes. And I gotta tell you something, Kendra. This is so funny. I found out about you through a lot of people because people know me for telling my horrible dating stories. And so they was just like, girl, you need to be on Kendra's show because I tell everybody about my horrible dating stories. I have horrible dating stories. It gets to the point where I'm kind of scared to date now.
Give me one of your horrible dating stories.
Oh, Lord. Okay, we can talk about the dude with the bunk bed. You want to start off with him?
Just give me one, honey.
Okay, because I got plenty of them. Well, I can just say this one wasn't even really just too much a bad dating story, but me dating him, he kept on making it seem like he had 2 places, cars, this and that, which I wasn't tripping. He just threw that out there. Then when I finally got to one of his place, it ain't even his place, baby. He trying to sneak me through the back door and all this kind of stuff. And I'm not stupid. I see the furniture around. I'm like, whose house is this? Because this is not the way you decorate. And it looked a little, older. You know how you can see some older stuff that your grandma might have or something. And then he tried to sneak me into a room, and the room had a bunk bed. That's what I'm talking about. That's not on my level. I'm sorry. I'm a grown woman. Don't play with me with no damn bunk bed. Yeah.
let me say this, right? That is her level. Your level is what you can attract. That's her level. That's the type of man. That's her level. And obviously, she has so many terrible stories, right? Well, that's your level. A little goofy? No, this woman is mad ass goofy. Okay? The ego on this one. I think she's borderline narcissistic, right? And I think clinically, right? Even from the start of the video to now, this woman is narcissistic. So really, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying she's bad looking. No, she's not. But it's like, well, when it comes to looks, men are just want to tap that. That's it. So what these men that's going after her, they don't see her as, or first of all, right? These men are probably, nothing special. These men are nothing special. But they see that, okay, these men may be good looking, right? These men are probably good looking. Tall, maybe good looking. Because that's probably what she's probably into that. But these men are not necessarily good men or men that have improved themselves. So they probably don't work or don't have much of a job, but they have a fake persona. But they see this woman is like, okay, she likes that glitz and glamour and that fakeness. So I'm gonna present that. I'm trying to hit that, right? I'm gonna try to get that in bed. Okay? I'm gonna try to tap that. And that's their point. That's it. That's all they see this woman as. So yeah, she looks good, but that's all she got. So when all you guys looks, well, what's that gonna get you? Just a lot of sex.
And then thought he was gonna get something on the bunk bed. Baby, when I seen that bunk bed, I sat down like this because I was like, ooh. And then it looked like it was gonna fall on me. It was one of them, I don't know, baby. But like 2 seconds later, I was like, I gotta go. And he was like, you bougie. Call me that. I used to be mad when people call me bougie. I love it now. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so this is Jayonce. Jayonce, when was your last relationship?
Oh, my real one. I'm gonna say it was like a year ago, but I don't even consider that my last one because it didn't last long. Because that was one of the ones I told you I found out all the fakeness, and I cut it off real quick. So I mean that was the last relationship, but it didn't last long at all. So I don't like to consider that one, but it was a year ago.
Okay, let's do the Kendra can.
Okay, cool. Hold on, let me back this camera up. Hold on. Okay.
You definitely have a good shape, a nice shape.
Okay, I mean, yeah. I mean, she has a decent body. But, again, no personality. Or just a terrible personality. That's it. Men is just going to see her for the streets. Men is just going to see her as a sexual thing.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Like,
I try to stay in shape. I don't go to the gym. People think I go to the gym. I try to eat right or whatever, but yeah, thank you.
Okay, what's the age range you would date?
Oh, so I don't like my age. I never have. I don't even date some men my mama age. It is what
You're
it
dating
is.
at your mother's age?
I have, yeah. She even inboxed me one day like, how you know this man that I went to school with? Mind your business, mom.
Oh, perfect, right? It's just a segue, right? I've talked about this in other videos that this is the danger, right? This is the danger that women have. Let's say, I forgot how old she was again, but whatever, she's in her 30s or something. Her mom, 40, 50, right? Or whatever they're going to say. As you get older, the men that you want, now you can, the women are competing with the women that are younger. This is the thing where you have to focus on getting a man. You should. If a family, if a man is what you want in the future, right? If you want to have a husband, have a partner for the rest of your life, you need to hustle. You need to focus on that. Because when you're older, right? When you're 40, right? When you're 50. Well, the women that are in the 30s, maybe even women that are in their 20s, will still want that type of man as well. Right? Don't be delusional in thinking that, oh, I don't have to compete. No. Here's a woman that's she's saying that she will date a man that's in her mom's age. Well, I'm guaranteed most likely her mom is single as well. So she's competing with her daughter, essentially. This is the thing women don't understand. Perfect example right here. That women don't understand that, okay, this is what you're going to compete with. She's a good-looking woman. I'll tap that, right? I'll tap that too. But here's the thing, right? I'm almost 40, right? Here's a younger woman that would want a man that's older. See, this is the thing. Women don't see it. Where you're just shooting yourself in the foot. For the longer you wait, the harder things will be.
Mind your business, yes, because I like them older. I don't know if I've always been like that. Even when I was like in high school, like a senior, I'm like, y'all in high school. I'm like with the college, you know. I just never liked people my age, so I don't mind 31 because I'm about to be 31 November. I don't mind 31, but I would still look at you crazy. But I can go up to 50.
You could go to 50, 30 to 50.
Yeah, but more, I prefer more of the probably 36 and up, you know. But I won't turn it down. I'll give it a shot. I'll never turn it down. But
how old's your mother?
Kind of like. Yeah.
How old's your mother?
My mom.
Yes.
She's a little bit older than that 55 range I told you. Her birthday just passed.
So you would go as far as her age or no?
Yeah. If he look good, you know these older men still be looking good, still got the pepper beard, not hey, I like that baby. You know, I don't have no shame. Only thing I kinda don't like about that sometimes is their kids.
You heard that? She has no shame.
Kids be close to my age, you know? And they'd be like, it feels a little weird because I know the kids be looking at me like, what the fuck she doing? You know, what's she doing? Or whatever the case is. But when they get older, they might want the same thing too, you know? I don't know, but that's what I like.
Okay. So Jay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A couple months ago.
Yeah,
I kind of gave into one of my exes because I needed some.
Say it again.
I kind of gave in to one of my exes, girl, because I needed some, you know. We be having needs, and I just kind of gave in a little bit, but it was a couple months ago.
Okay, that's a couple months ago. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Oh, okay. So one of mine is like, I'm trying to learn more patience. My patience is very, very thin, like very, very thin. I'm quick if someone kind of get me pissed off or whatever, and I'm not gonna start being pissed off. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear it no more. But honestly, it takes me a long time to get to that point because someone has to really keep on doing the same thing over and over and over. We done talked about it over and over, communicate about it over and over. And then finally, I'm just like, I don't want to hear it no more. You know, and cut off, boom, bam. You know, and then I'm going to say one of my flaws, it might be a flaw to some people not, but I feel like I do work a lot, but I'm really trying to build my business. My business been getting way more orders, views than it have been in the past. So, you know, I am a workaholic because that's my dream. And it's not something that I just woke up tomorrow and say I want to be a fashion designer. It's something I've been wanting to do since I was a child, you know? So this is something I'm going to continue to build on. And that's why I said I need a supporter, but I need to find some type of balance. So I guess that could be like a flaw, trying to learn the balance with trying to make sure my man is good, but also make sure my business, which is also my other baby, and then also my daughter. So, you know, those kind of are flaws a little bit. And then my third flaw might be too understanding. Yeah, too understanding.
Are you trolling? Someone said you're trolling me.
Who?
He paid $5 to tell me you're trolling. Big Elvis. Let me see if I can put it. I don't know how to do it.
I haven't even been on here, so how do you even look at the chats or whatever? I don't know.
I can see that it goes fast, but I can see IG and Facebook. I mean, excuse me, YouTube and Facebook. So are you trolling? Are you everything you're saying is truthful?
What? What I got to lie about?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. My first time meeting you. So everything you're saying is
No,
truthful?
just because whoever that is probably lie all the time, that's them, baby. I'm a very honest, open person. If you want to look me up, my business is jazzyoupdesigns.com. You can
Okay, we're
look it
gonna
up.
stop there. We're gonna stop there. All right, I got
Okay.
you. Now,
I'm
Jazz,
She's trying to promote herself. Sounds like trolling to me.
saying I don't have nothing to lie about. You can look it up.
Jazz, do you want more kids?
I could have one more. I'm not trying to have a lot of kids, and it's just because of, like I said, my business. I know with more kids, I will have to put more time into that, to the kids and to the family, and less away from my business. Maybe my business grow, I will have way more, but I don't mind having step kids.
You don't mind having stepkids?
No, I don't mind it as long as they have control over they baby mama. Because I done had one before put a whole snicker in my car in my tank because she was mad that I was with her baby father. So
You
I
got
don't
a
like
snicker
going
in
through that.
your gassing?
Yes, girl. And let's just say I almost went to jail that night. So I don't want to put myself in that type of position. Like, I don't. So it's got to be a man that has control of his baby mama, still ain't messing with her. Because that's how them feelings, get involved because you're lying.
Here's the type of woman, right, that falls in the category that I think she's totally her own worst enemy. Right? I think the type of men she likes, right? I think she likes the Tyrones, right? The Pookies and Ray Rays, shit like that. The bad boys, the hustlers. Okay? And that's why you get baby mama situations like that. Those type of men have baby mama issues like that. And those type of men are, they're players, they're charmers, right? Yeah, the shit is sad. And it's like, here's a woman that I don't think she's a good judge in character. And if a woman is a terrible judge in character, I question her character. I question the type of woman she is. So, here's a woman that's like, you heard it, right? She's going back to exes for sex. Men that, more than likely, she left. And yet she's still entertaining them sexually. Make it make sense. Okay? It's like you left him, and yet you're still having sex with him. And you're dealing with men that has baby mama issues. It's like you're dealing with men that are bums, right? That don't even have their own house. It's like, this is a thing that women don't understand. That they are the ones, are the root of their problems.
Because you really playing both sides. You're really still messing with her. So I need someone that's really through with that and knows how to have great co-parenting. Co-parenting don't mean you go over there and you're laying on her couch watching the kids. Like certain stuff. You gotta have boundaries.
You gotta have boundaries. All right, and then can the guy have? You said he can't have kids. You are open to having kids. All right, so let's do it. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
For one, I'm like a lover and friend. Like, I'm both. I'm like your friend that you can talk to about everything and listen to you. And I'm also, like, I'm white material. I don't know nobody say. I'm not saying no one said that, but I'm both or whatever. And I'm a hardworking woman. I'm a great.
Any woman that calls herself wifey material is a red flag. You're 30. You haven't been married. You ain't nobody's wife. You're a baby mama. The man that you gave a child to didn't even wife you up. So, no, you're not wifey material. Because no one has chose to wife you up. Okay? This is the delusion. Again, narcissistic. The ego on her. So really, this woman, as cute as she is, as good looking as she might be, right? She will definitely look down on the average man. Okay? Good, morally sound, average men. So here's a woman that it's either you're the bad boy, right? The bad boy player, or you're the six-figure sugar daddy. I'm pretty sure that's her type. That's her type. Okay? So I'm sorry for any good, decent man that finds her attractive. Well, she ain't gonna want you. Unless you fall under the bad boy, right? The charmer, the player, okay? The hustler. Or the rich sugar daddy. The six-figure sugar daddy. Whichever category you fall under, yeah, I think she'll jump at it. So, yeah.
Great mom, and I'm not no beggar. You know, I work hard for everything I do. I'm not no beggar. A lot of men should love that because I'm not putting my hand out asking for stuff, you know, reaching for stuff. I'm really a hardworking woman, and
You're not a beggar. You just want to. You just said you want a man to provide for you. Sounds like begging. Essentially, right? You want a man to take care of you and your child that you had with another man. Yeah. It's not like you're providing for him. It's not like you want an equal. It's like, you're not a beggar. Okay, fine. And yet you want a man that provides for you. Yeah. Okay.
like, why would you not want that?
Why would you not want that? Let's do it. Jay Hanse, oh, do you want him to be in Fort Worth, Texas?
I actually would like to move because I feel like my business with me being a fashion designer will be better like in LA, Atlanta, somewhere different. So I wouldn't mind moving. I've always wanted to move. I've just been a little scared to pack up me and my daughter or whatever. But I've always wanted to move. So if I had a man that's with me that want to be a team and we do it together, hey, I'm for it.
She's for it. Jayance, Fort Worth, Texas, 30, nail design, fashion designer, entrepreneur. She has a 9-year-old. Scorpio, she would date men her mom's age, 30 to 50. Let's see what it does. Oh, have your stuff together. She won't do no bunk beds. And don't approach her and say you can keep up with her and you really can't.
Thank you. Yes, you summed that all up. Yes, that's it.
Okay, how can the guy reach out?
Don't reach out to her. This is another delusional woman. But whatever, do what you want. Check out the Kendra and you do what you want. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I just don't. You know, I've been watching quite a few Kendra shows, right? And I get it, right? Kendra is not a person who's going to tell you what to do or critique you. But it's like, these women are just like, they will be chronically single. Okay? Because they essentially are the root. They are the reasoning. They're the reason why they will be single and stay single. I've said before, right? I've said before. Women of whatever age will always get a man. They can always find a man to have sex with. They always find a man to wife them up, be their boyfriend, right? They will always find that man. The problem is, over time, or because of your personality or whatever, you will not find the man that you want. That's the thing that women don't understand. These women will not find the men that they want. Okay? Here's a woman that said she wants a provider. She ain't going to find that. She'll find those men, right? The hustlers, the tricksters, right? The men, the Pookies, the Ray Rays, the Tyrones, right? The players, the bad boys. She'll find those men, right? Those men will wife her up, you know, boyfriend, you know, be their boyfriend, have sex with her. But she won't find the good, morally sound, the men that provide, the men that take care, the men that support. She won't. So, unless she wants to go to those beta male providers, but essentially she's sacrificing, you know, those men are just, they're not desirable. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?